The Enlightenment, also known as the Age of Reason, is a significant period of European history, followed by the Renaissance between 17th and 18th centuries. During this period, the human ability to reason was glorified. The great philosophical ideas regarding the rights and wrongs of human nature, knowledge and politics by important figures and philosophers led to the French and the American revolutions and were followed by the period of Romanticism in 19th century. Between the 5th and 15th centuries, there was a period of the Middle Ages, also called Dark Ages, governed by superstition and ignorance. At this time, God was perceived at the center of the universe, and less importance was given to the individuals. During 17th century, a cultural, intellectual and philosophical movement started in Europe, based on rational thought, called the Enlightenment. The word enlightenment means a time of illumination, by the light of reason. Some principles of the period of enlightenment were reason, knowledge, progress, freedom, equality and fraternity. And especially at this time, only man was seen at the center of the universe. Based on these new ideas, the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen was adopted on 26th of August 1789 in France. However, great influence had the ideas of the philosophers of that time. For example, Voltaire, born in 1694, became one of France's greatest writers and philosophers. He says, "I disapprove what you say, but I defend to death your right to say it." For him the religion was important, so he always fought for freedom of religion. Another important figure in politics and society of the Enlightenment is John Locke. He was born in England. His most important work was two treatises of government. In his text, he argues a civil society based on natural rights of man to life, liberty and property. His contributions are also present in the Declaration of Independence. Jean-Jacques Rousseau was born in 1712, and belonging to lower class, he wanted equality for social classes. One of his most famous pieces of literature is The Social Contract. In his text he stated, "Man is born free, but everywhere he is in chains." All these philosophers had a huge impact in provoking the French and the American revolutions for independence, and therefore promoting democracy and human rights. The period after the revolutions, a romantic movement began across Europe in 19th century. The meaning of Romanticism is mainly characterized by feelings and fantasy instead of reason and rationality. The Romantics emphasized individuality, nature, and emotions, as well as imagination, adventure, and a growing passion for the homeland, also known as nationalism.